Hey, Planeswalkers, hope you're doing well and staying safe. Today's top deck, we are featuring a Naya Runes deck, #1, coming out of the pizza box open by our friend here, Haruki Nagazi. I probably butchered that, and I apologize, my friend. But very exciting here. I really like what we got going on. There's a couple things here we'll talk about as we get through the list here today that really stuck out for me, not only because it was #1 deck, but kind of a playstyle thing here that we'll talk about in a second. So appreciate you tuning in. Flip me a like, smash the subscribe, stay around for a while. We'd love to see you around. Great way to support the channel. Thank you as always. If you have a question, if you got a comment, if you got feedback, let me know. I love to hear from you as we go here. And don't forget, down below is the Discord server information with the community, and also the timestamps where I break down strategy of deck for this list. We cover your sideboarding. We go into best of 1 and best of 3 competitively here and break all things down on today's episode with Naya Runes standard #1 deck. Very excited about that here, my friends. So let's get started because this is why you're here today. So Naya Runes is plains, mountains, and forest here, giving us our 3 colors of Naya. So big things about this one is Runes used to be a little bit popular in terms of the Kaldheim set. Has certainly moved forward here with our lovely Kamigawa. A lot of really cool pickups that we've got from Kami here. We've also got Generous Visitor, additionally Jeskai Naturalist. Then again, digging deep when it comes to Kaldheim, which is very important here in terms of runes. We got Circle and Confinement. I like the one-off here. An additional one-off that I like is Legion Angel. This is what I'm talking about when we talk about mixing things up. Works really nice in best of 1, also helpful in best of 3 in terms of situational things where we can go dig and get these abilities to have something that's going to help us overcome our opponents. The Legion Angel gives us an out in terms of going over the top, which can also be very nice. Confinement can lock something down and really help us, again, removing cards with the same spell when they cast a vampire. Exiled gains 2 life, just something nice. Works well against the Rakdos kind of sacrifice decks, one that we featured here recently. Other big pickups here: Fable, the Mirror Breaker, Reflection of Kiki Jiki, this ability to create tokens, do a bunch of stuff, building off of Showdown of the Skulls, again, a very popular one from Kaldheim as well. So the reality is you can really get moving here with all of the synergies when it comes to runes and enchantments. Costing 1 less here. Additionally, Runeforge Champion, you may pay 1 rather than the mana cost for runes spells that we cast, essentially making these 1, which makes a big difference in terms of the ability to keep moving. Kami of Transience, when a enchantment leaves the field and this thing leaves or is in your graveyard, you can pull it back, which is really nice there for continue growth in terms of creatures. So very excited about this one. You can certainly overwhelm your opponents. The key is you want to keep these things on the board. Some of these versions run Tamiyo's Safekeeping mainboard, so that's something to keep in mind. But that's a good segue for us to move over to our sideboard. But before we get there, this is really a mid-range late game deck. It builds really nicely in terms of a creature-based deck and momentum as you hit the board and as you tackle your opponents, and certainly one of the top played and favorites here from Kamigawa as always. All right, so now we're going to move into the sideboard. We break this down in aggro, mid-range, and late game, not just best of 3. That's certainly what we're going to tackle here, which is important to understand. But when it comes to best of aggro, you got to pay attention to mono white aggro, you got mono red aggro. Rakdos Sacrifice is a good kind of mid-rangey tweener deck as well. And then additionally, here's some of the other fast-paced decks that you might run into, like Boros and those kinds of things that you could hit and line up a matchup against. Here, what we really want to focus on against aggro-type decks are things like Skyclave Apparition, Portable Hole. Removing those things off the board is huge. A Braid is big for you as well. Ranger class also helps because that can keep making your board bigger. But ultimately, this is a good matchup against aggro. Then as we move to mid-range, we see Mirror Match here with Naya Runes. You're also going to hit things like Naya Humans. You could hit Selesnya Enchantments. Again, a bridge deck, Mono Green Stompy in that space as well. And then last but not least, again, we get to Teamer mid-range and Rakdos Sacrifice kind of filling that mid-range space out. Here, again, as you move into kind of more non-creature based decks, you're going to want to run Tamiyo's Safekeeping here. Skyclave Apparition certainly still good. Portable Hole can work. The Braid's good. And then additionally, Ranger Class. Pithing Needle can work decently here. So when it enters, chooses a card name. Activated abilities, those sources with the chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. This can start to help you kind of hose some of those Planeswalkers you might run into, for example. So keep that in mind. And it's a good transition card into late game where we will find things like Orzhov control, Izzet control, Azor's control, those kinds of things. Mono black discard, mono black control, also in that space, and a lot of other your kind of traditional control decks, making a good starting one there. Then additionally, I like to run Guardian of Faith. If they're going to wipe your board, you can flash this in, keep your board alive, that kind of a thing, which makes a huge difference for your gameplay. So that, my friends, and Tamiyo Safekeeping works well there too, is your aggro, mid-range, and late game lineup here with Naya Runes, again, by our friend, taking down the Pizza Box Open, Hiroki Nagase. So congratulations, my friend, again. Looking forward to playing this deck. Let's get moving here. We're going to go break things down in terms of best of 1 and then in best of 3, as we always do here on the channel. And we will go at it in terms of standard here. All right, Naya Runes, let's get going. I'm very excited about this one. Again, first time playing it here on the channel. It's a very, very popular deck for Kamigawa. And something worthy of note. So we are off a little bit, and we don't have all the stuff that we want, but we'll try it. Probably not the best start, but we will make it work. Let's go. Ooh, what do we want to do? I will actually do this first. I'll keep that. Now, do I want to get both pickups here with this? Ideally. We can get Hydra in there. We'll wait because it can kill it. Wrong color here again. Just too bad.
You reek with aren't I generous?
There we go. 3 or less. Could go that way as well. Could go that way. Could play that. So we got red or green. Could grab white. Let's grab this one.
Words are for ambitious minds.
There you go.
I will get what I want.
Still not enough. And the right color play there, which is too bad.
And I, the generous one. Envy the strong, for they consume. Subservience will be a reward.
Grab that. So this is the combo with this thing that's really nice. I'll kill everything. See if they trade.
I return to the abyss.
There we go. Yeah, buddy. That's a nice turnaround there. So that's the combo that we can get moving with those two that we talked about at the beginning with the reduction of the spell there. And then additionally with flipping it to the one, making it a auto drop, which is absolutely bonkers when you get it going. So that's a great way for us to start today. Fish. All right, so we got both here. We can do it. I will keep it. Whenever we cast an enchantment spell, there we go. Play that, we'll get that lore too. Ideally we can drop 3 and play this. Rakdos sacrifice. Looking like. Yeah. So we can get one more and get this guy on the board. Good spot. Still not there yet. Maybe a burn? Oh. I was gonna say it runs a meat hook. That. So then we play this and we keep making it work. There you go. They love to get rid of that. Good news is we got this too. Here we go. So let's grab another red. Now we can take all of it. Maybe they got a burn. Oh, all right. We're in. We are still in. So now we can dump the Fables on the next turn. Could always use Rune Forge to go find something too. Okay, there we go. See where that gets us. And we got the rest of our Rune Forges here. Ooh. Maybe they'll wipe the whole board. There we go. Victory. Awesome. 2-0. Not bad. Not bad. Certainly one of the stronger decks in the meta that we've talked about in the Friday night meta, and certainly shown some good results. And obviously in best of 3 as well, taking down the Pizza Box Open. All right. Third and final best of 1. Looking pretty solid. So once you get that combo going, they're not removing stuff. It's really, really hard to come back from. All right, we'll keep this. It's just a ton of overwhelming. Ooh. Ooh, mill. We need to move real fast here. I think we want to go with the damage. Whee! Oh, how do we want to do this? Bummer. Oh. There we go. All right. So they have to mill me out or they have to remove Kami. One of the two. There, they got Kami. I don't have speed stuff anymore. Just too bad. Grab that, and that. Grab that one. All right, one more. They can have a wipe. They need Tasha's. If they got Tasha's, they might get me. There it is. Oh. Very, very close. Very, very close. Good match. 3-0 in best of one. Really, really nice run there for us here today. All right, on to our best of 3 match for today. Standard best of 3. Let's go to ranked. Here we go. Naya Runes, and we are off. So very nice. So for those of you popping in here against our Advar match for best of 3, we did do very well again, best of 1, taking down 3-0. Very, very nice. Ooh, what do we want to run here? Don't fully like that, but I like this guy. All right, here we go. Start there. Ooh. Wait one turn. Probably gonna pump it. This Jeskai Hinata, I think. We'll see. I'm not gonna get rid of what I have in my hand. Ooh, that hurts. Socked with another land. Not what we want. There we go. Play this. Go with that one. Wait one turn. Could be the wrong move. We'll find out. This we can use to get rid of reflection here. They'll make a gold span. We get a ton of stuff. As long as they have nothing here and no draw, we'll be in a good spot. Here it comes. There we go. At 8, we can discard for 2, destroy this thing. They're gonna get us. But Jeskai, well done. Enough there. March of Swirling Mist. Oh. On the next one. So, what do we want to do here? I do like this. Probably that. It's not gonna help me a bunch. Still think it's keep it low. This does hit there. 3 is not enough. Artifact's not enough. 2. What do we want to get? One of those. That's one of those. Okay. Actually, I prefer to keep this in. 2 there. Where are we at? Lands, 23's tight. Alright, Advar, let's see what we got. Woo! Here we go. We will play first. We can keep this. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Let's go grab this one. Here we go. Saving these for the additional activation. Need to get that down. Jeskai, Hinata. Oh, that gets rid of that. It's not lethal. So they gotta have Magma Opus. We'll see. We got a few things we can do here. What do they have it? Uh-oh. It's a lot of mana. Oh, let's do this. Not enough. 12. Got it. Oh, bummer. Huge bummer. Couldn't quite pull through there. Just too bad. Too bad. But good matches nonetheless here today. Very excited about how it went down. Best of one, we did a great job doing 3-0, and then best of 3. Just couldn't quite cut it here today, but it happens. Good matchups, bound to work out that way. As always, we like to stay in the middle. No, but that's how it goes. So, Planeswalkers, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We had a great run here with our Naya Runes deck. Certainly a lot of fun as well. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. So best of one, we had a nice clean sweep. Best of 3, we got hammered, but that's okay. It's a good matchup against Hinata. We see that in terms of comparisons and contrast with the deck that we played against. And very nice deck in terms of which it builds. We saw the combo between Runeforge and Jeskai Naturalist and all the lovely enchantments. So appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much as always for your support. Flip me a like, smash the subscribe. Love to see you around some more. Questions, comments, let me know. Feedback, I'd love to hear from you as always. Feel free to swing by the Discord server. Lots of stuff going on there as well. And looking forward to bringing you a lot of great new content here as we move into the streets of Capena. So very excited. Now, with that said, we'll see you again soon, Planeswalkers. You stay safe. You take care. And until next time, Mythras out.